Hello, this is Chris with OnlineEnglishLanguageLessons.com, and today we're going to continue our grammar series by talking about the first conditional in 5 minutes. This is meant either as a short introduction or as a refresher for an intermediate to an upper intermediate learner of English. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through this presentation. First, we're going to talk about when to use the first conditional. We're going to talk about the form of the first conditional, and then we're going to talk about how to use it. So let's begin by talking about when we're going to use the first conditional. So we use this when we're talking about something that might happen in the future. And the good rule of thumb is to say if there's a 50% chance or more using if. So the example that we're going to continually refer to in this video is this. If you finish this video, you'll know how to use the first conditional. Okay, so we're going to break this down a little bit by talking about the parts of the first conditional. So first we have the condition, and the condition in our example sentence is if you finish this video. We also have the result, and the result is you'll know how to use the first conditional. And now let's take a closer look at the form. So for the condition, we have if plus present simple. If you finish this video, and here we'll see the blue to always be able to refer to the condition easily. And then we have the result, will or won't plus verb, and in our example, you'll know how to use the first conditional. So now I'd like to put them both together so we can take a look at the whole sentence. We have if plus present simple as the condition, or what needs to happen so that the result can happen. Will or won't plus verb. So we're saying if what happens in the condition occurs, then this is what our result is going to be. If you finish this video, if that happens, you'll know how to use the first conditional. So let's take a couple of other examples using this same form. If I eat all the pizza, I will feel sick later tonight. Let's look at another one. Here we have a third person. If she stays up too late, she won't wake up in the morning. Here again we're seeing if plus present simple, will or won't plus verb. We can also turn this into a question using the same form. If they miss the bus, how will they get to work? So here we're asking a question, but it takes the very same form of if plus present simple, will or won't plus verb. So what we've seen so far is that the condition comes first. If you finish this video, you'll know how to use the first conditional. But I also want to draw your attention to the fact that the result can come first too. So let's take the sentences that we just heard and put the result first. You'll know how to use the first conditional if you finish this video. I will feel sick later tonight if I eat all the pizza. She won't wake up in the morning if she stays up too late. And finally, our question, how will they get to work if they miss the bus? We have the same two clauses, we're just changing the order, and the meaning of the sentence is exactly the same. The only thing we have to think about when we put the result first is the comma. So when the condition comes first, we have a comma. If you finish this video, comma, you'll know how to use the first conditional. However, when the result comes first, we don't use a comma. You'll know how to use the first conditional if you finish this video, and we can see that there's no comma there. So we talked about when to use the first conditional. We talked about the forms of the first conditional and how to use it. I hope that this has been a helpful introduction or refresher to the first conditional. If you have any questions or there's something that the video didn't address, please leave it in the comments and I will respond. And if you would like to learn more about taking lessons in this virtual classroom, please visit www.onlineenglishllanguagelessons.com, and please remember to subscribe to get the latest videos. Thanks very much for watching.